I love you down for real. And I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me, it was like, yeah, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed the fuck up. It doesn't feel good, does it?
I'm pretty sure because you're a felon, you can't get things in your name, okay? All right, I know that you're a convicted felon. You probably can't get stuff in your name, but I'll help you, all right? I want you to get your own place with you and your baby. You chill out for a minute. I don't know if that boy wanted you to sit down and be a stay-at-home mom for a minute and, so you can start progressing or what. But they say you making a good bag over there on Snapchat, or whatever it is. You should be able to chill out and just focus. Because we don't want you to go back to jail, all right?
Tia Kim just went off on Chrisean Rock and finally reported her to Child Protective Services, claiming she's not fit to be a mom. Khan's been wild lately, but things got worse when she disrespected Auntie Tia and made cruel comments about her son being stabbed. That was the last straw, and Tia wasn't having it.
See, Chrisean, a hard head will make a soft ass. I was just waiting for Auntie Tia to come, and she came. Like she said what she said.
Crown might act tough and claim she's from the streets, but let's be real, Tia Kim is the real deal, the original hood queen. Crown definitely messed with the wrong one this time. Now that CPS is involved and showing up at her door, maybe she'll finally grow up and start taking responsibility. She's been spiraling for a while, and it's about time someone called her out.
Chrisean, is you cool? You need to learn how to insult better, because how the fuck you gonna ask Tia, oh, it don't feel right, huh? You mentioning and being concerned about my son hitting milestones, and then your son gets stabbed. That don't feel right, huh? Well, she wouldn't fucking know. She didn't put her baby health in danger. Another person did. You put your baby health in danger. Like what? Like deflection much? You make no sense, honey. And it's because you a manipulator. And not only you a manipulator, you're a manipulator the way Blueface manipulate your ass. You think that you can come with all the mind fuck games that he do to you to the masses, and people supposed to fall for that because your dumb ass fall for his. And another reason why you are now currently getting on everyone's nerves is because, for one, you ran out that sympathy juice that you was getting 2-3 years ago.
It's hard to say when Chrisean will finally wake up and realize that the tricks and drama that worked for her years ago just don't cut it anymore. Times have changed, and people are starting to see through the mess. What's wild is that, after all the fame and attention she's had, she still hasn't managed to get her life together. Even now, she doesn't have a place to call home. Not long ago, she was crying on the internet, looking for sympathy and telling fans that Blueface kicked her and their baby, Junior, out of the house after getting out of prison. Now, it's no secret that their relationship has always been messy. From the start, it's been nothing but arguments, chaos, and public breakdowns. But it still caught people off guard when Blueface put her out, especially after he publicly claimed Junior as his child. At first, folks felt bad for her, but then Blueface posted a video that showed what really went down. In just a few days, Chrisean had completely wrecked his place. It looked like a tornado had blown through it. Even Persuasion, another reality star, said Chrisean doesn't know how to clean up after herself. And honestly, the video backed that up. Still, Chrisean had the nerve to say she wasn't the only one making the mess. Normally, people would brush this off as just more of her usual wild behavior. But this time feels different. Folks are tired of her always blaming someone else instead of acting like a responsible adult. Her drama isn't just affecting her anymore, it's starting to hurt the people closest to her, especially her son. After all the criticism about her parenting, Chrisean has been showing up more with Junior, taking him to church, holding him on her hip during live streams, even bringing him along to hair appointments. But let's be honest, people aren't buying it. There's clearly something going on with Junior's health. It looks like he might have some developmental delays, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. What's upsetting people is that while Chrisean is busy parading him around, she doesn't seem to be taking him to therapy or medical appointments. Some fans still defend her, saying maybe she's just keeping that private. But it's hard to believe when she's shown every part of his life on camera before until the internet backlash got too loud. Now she's back showing him off again. And back making excuses, saying he can walk and talk, but just never happens to be doing either. In the videos she shares, people want better for that child, and it's time Chrisean started showing it too.
Bro, my son walking, my son talking, my son eat. Just because I don't display that internet, I don't give a fuck about proving anything to y'all, bro.
Right. And then you got on the live stream where you in the bathroom talking about something. My son can walk, my son can talk, my son can eat. Girl, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know if you're just delusional or you are just that, like, lying just comes to you that naturally. Your son can't hold his head up. That child is not fucking walking. I don't care what you say. Oh, I just don't show that just because I don't display it. You don't display it because it's not happening, girl. Like, I'm so sorry. You act like the rest of us don't have children and don't know what child development looks like. Girl, that baby can't hold his own fucking head up. There's no way that child is walking.
She's not only failing to care for her son properly, but people say she leaves him alone just to fight with Blueface. Things got so bad, Twitch actually banned her after her child was left in a car for hours until Twitch staff stepped in and rescued him.
So now I should call you later so you can do what you gotta do?
No, you don't gotta call me later. I just don't want to argue. You can stay on the phone.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not
Not even busy.
like,
Okay.
babe,
You're me right now.
I'm not busy.
I gotta call
I'm
you
not
later.
busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking him to the car? Thank you.
Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
After watching this unfold, it's getting really hard to keep making excuses for her. Even during the call, Blueface kept telling her to hang up and go get Junior, but she ignored him. She kept saying she wasn't doing anything important and could stay on the call. That alone was shocking. But what made it worse was that Twitch seemed to show more concern than she did. They ended up banning her, which says a lot. That's when Kemp jumped in with some tough love. She saw that no one close to Crone was telling her the hard truth, so she decided to speak up. Tia has her own experience raising a child with a famous rapper, so she understands how messy it can get. She didn't sugarcoat anything. She told Crone straight up, stop pretending everything's fine, take your child offline, and start actually being there for him.
I'ma say this, and I'ma say this nicely. Chrisean need to go sit down somewhere, and she need to get this baby some help. She need to get herself some help. She need to stop engaging with all this internet shit and beef and all this shit and keep back and forth with that boy lying and playing on y'all mind. Cause she ain't never played on mine. I don't pay her no attention. I already know she fucked up in the head. But it's making me mad that this baby can't run, get out and walk. And I'm looking at him right here. It's clear that things are wrong with him. So why she ain't taking this baby, I don't get this. But we don't know what she's doing behind closed doors. We don't.
Tia Kemp didn't say anything wrong. She simply spoke the truth that most people have been thinking for a while now. She gently reminded Crone that her son needs her more than anyone else right now, and it's time to make him the top priority. Tia wasn't trying to come at her harshly, just giving some real advice from one mother to another. But instead of taking it as support, Crone flipped the whole situation. She got defensive and started throwing shade at Tia, bringing up personal things like the tragic incident where Tia's son got stabbed. Crone suggested that Tia should focus on her own household first. Then she added that since Tia would want people to show her compassion and pray for her family during hard times, she had no business commenting on someone else's parenting. It turned into something bitter, even though Tia came from a genuine place.
I love you down for real, and I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me was like, show us something, show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed the fuck up. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. If you got a kid, right? Okay. Don't stop passing judgment. I love you down. Be funny. But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those saggy ass asses. That saggy ass ass of yours.
Honestly, she crossed the line as soon as she started talking. Nothing Tia said was mean or out of order. It actually sounded like it came from concern. Even Blueface's mom, Clarissa, spoke up and called out Crone for disrespecting Tia, especially when it seemed like she was just trying.
I think that what she said from an auntie's perspective, because what we have to remember is that it's a public situation. So when you make a situation public, everybody is entitled to their opinion. I thought that was an auntie giving a niece advice, and per usual, there was nothing but hatred spewed as a response. That could have went many different ways, but to say that's why somebody's son got stabbed up because they was talking about your son is crazy.
You should be able to chill out and just focus. We don't want you to go back to jail, all right? Okay? We don't want you to go back to jail. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody could tell me to stop talking about a motherfucking thing I see in the media, okay? I done forgot I was on TikTok. Now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a fuck. If I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm going to comment and I'm going to fucking say something. I don't give a damn who don't fucking like it.